Hey guys, it's Matt from What Shaving Times. How are you today? Today I'm going to do a shave. Isn't that fun? I haven't done one in a little while and I thought I'd do it again. I'm back. So what I've done is I've preloaded my Plisson brush here, the Loctane brush, with some St. James of London. And it's the black pepper and lime. It's really good. So I'm really looking forward to this shave. Here I go. And it's got a good lather coming. And so it's really making a mess though. But I really, really, really love this cream. And I'll tell you why. It lathers so well. Once you get it going, it's wonderful. And the scent, it's really clean. You know, the word pepper isn't an attractive word, but it really is a nice clean scent. And Todd, if you're watching, thanks so much for creating this product. It's a great product. What should I talk about today? Today, I am going to talk about the stuff that's coming up. And the stuff that's coming up includes profiles of soap makers, of aftershaves, perhaps some vendors, and so forth. I'm really looking forward to doing this. It's something that I kind of started out with this idea that I wanted to write articles about people and their journeys within wet shaving. And I really went away from that. What I started doing was talking about my experience. But what really got me fascinated enough to start that blog, What Shaving Times, by the way, was the story. It's the stories that brought me into it. So again, you know, I am already backing out of that idea that it has become personality based. It has, and that's partly because of the people that are behind the scenes building these products. Who are they? What are they about? So that's what's coming up for Wet Shaving Times, and I'm really excited that the first person that I'm going to start with is Brian from Jeeves on Hudson Street. I have not used his product yet, and I've heard so much about it, and I'm so excited to learn his story and then be able to write about it and share it with you all. So that's what's coming up, and thank you, Brian, for reaching out to me. Hey, all of you soap makers and artisans and brush makers, and even, you know, some of you that make the razors, reach out to me. I'll write an article about you. I will. It might take a little while if I start getting interest from a lot of people, but I'm going to do it because I believe in this industry, and I think that there are a lot of people who want to share their story. So that's where I'm at. And here's the shave. It's a great day today. On a personal level, I got up this morning, took the kids to daycare and to junior high. They're both doing really well. And took my wife to work. She's really doing well. And I am on my way to get a job. I've got some testing to do for the job. But It's looking really good. I'm back on my feet. And let's see. Back to wet shaving. There's some great new products that are coming out. I've seen the ones that are coming from Katie's Bubbles. That's pretty exciting. I like the announcements there. You know, that we're coming on to, well, we're in the middle of fall. And this is when all the warmer scents start coming out. I've noticed this trend from last year that they start putting out some warmer fragrant scents, and those are great. I really like those a lot, and it's going to be interesting to see what's coming. So all you soap manufacturers, just know that I am really looking forward to your stuff. Well, again, this razor, the 00C, it is a great razor for me. I've always loved using this razor. Always. Never had a problem with it. I've said that I've wanted the Hawk. Wasn't able to get it this time, but that's okay. I've got this. So, to all those who didn't get the Hawk this time around, it's okay. I'm sure it'll come back out. I think I've already seen a few times where the person tried it and they didn't like it. So your mileage may vary, as they say. So I'm almost done with this pass, and I'm having fun with this. I do tend to put my blade all over my face. That's okay. Well, I'm going to rinse off my face and I'll be right back. Alright, here I am for round 2. There it is. There it is. Now, this is a face lather, of course. This is the way that I do my lathering. I like it because I know exactly what the depth of my lather is when I'm doing this on my face. If I'm doing this on in a bowl, I don't know the texture other than to feel it. So why not feel it on the face instead? So that's my reasoning by face lathering. And especially with this cream. It feels so good to lather with this cream. So good. So, what else? Well, I'm going to do the second pass and we'll see what comes up in my mind of what I want to talk about. There was a little bit of a issue that I may have caused by posting my post from Wet Shaving Times into Razor and Brush. They jumped on it right away, and you know, I admitted it. Part of that article, maybe I was a little bit too rough on Razor and Brush. But it was exactly how I felt right after I went through that experience. And to those of you that thought that it was accusing the owner of the group, who is a friend, by the way, that you thought that I was accusing the group and the owner of having control of that dialogue. And what I'm saying is that what I was pointing out was that conversation could always be deleted by the group owner. And you cannot deny that. And if you do, then you know that I'm telling you the truth. So that's what I have to say about that. That's what I was getting at. No drama. No drama. That's what I was getting at. And that's all I meant by those few sentences that I eventually deleted, because in the end, what I feel about this is that it's not worth it to me. It wasn't worth it to me to hear all the dialogue and the accusations back that I had an intent to mess with the group. I didn't. I was just writing a blog entry. And for that, I have to say that I enjoyed writing that blog. I really did. I liked weaving the story of Martin DeCandre and how I felt about it. And what I feel is that soap is one of my favorite soaps. And it has to be, right now, it has to be my favorite soap. And it is because of the longevity that I've had from it. And how long it's lasted me throughout these months that I've had it. It just keeps going and going, just like the Energizer Bunny. It is an amazing, amazing soap. And for those of you who don't have it, try it. You won't regret it. And from what I hear is that Fine Accoutrements has a great pairing with it. And I'd actually love to try that, and I think I will. So that's my position about that post, and I hope this comes off as sincere, because it is. It's what I feel from the bottom of my heart. So what else? Well, I'm almost done with this second pass, which turns out to be some passing over and over again. That's what I love about this razor, is that you can go over the same spot and it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't irritate my skin. So that's where I'm at. That's a talent plane. What else? Well, more about this soap. Cream. This cream is awesome, and I got this at the Chicago meetup a couple years ago. Last year? No, yeah, it would be a year and a half ago almost. And it is left. Look how much is left there. I've been using it on and off, for the last month, a year and a half. And I use the scooper, and I scoop it into the brush, and it's amazing. I really like this a lot, and it, dare I say, when I say that it's my favorite cream, it's up there. It's up there, and I don't even know what my favorite cream is. I think that I've tried a lot of lower grade creams, I think. I do a lot of the Kiss My Face, and I have done that a lot. I've done the Palmolive, the menthol one, and I really like that, although I tend to react to that one, so I've stopped using it. And yes, that could be user error, Joe, and maybe it isn't. I have experimented with this, and every time I use that soap, I tend to get irritated. Or that cream, sorry. It's live, what can I say? So, I have finished my second pass, and I'm gonna wipe my face off with some nice cool water. And I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. And I've got some nice Humphreys there. It is the cucumber melon witch hazel, which I really like. I like this more than theirs. I hate to say it, but I love the scent of it. It's more fragrant than the Thayer's cucumber. And I love the melon that's with it. It's a nice touch to the scent. And the face feel after it is wonderful. And what else? Today, I was almost going to try a different aftershave with this soap, or this, I keep saying soap, cream. And I've decided today to use an old standby, this North Woods by Aubrey Organics. It's not an artisan, but they are a good company. I like the men's stock line. I think they do a great job with their products. Oh, I love that scent. It's supposed to be classic pine, and what it reminds me of is the woods. You know, I love the woods. I love going to the mountains. I was raised in Santa Cruz when I was a kid, and we would go up to my grandparents' house up in LaPorte, California, for all of you Northern Californians. LaPorte, look it up. It's a small town in the north, out in California. Yes, that's in California. And it is a great aftershave. So I finished, and this is what I've done. I've used the St. James of London cream. I've used the Humphreys cucumber melon witch hazel. I've used the Aubrey Organics aftershave. I used the Phoenix OOC, thank you Douglas. And I've used this nice Loctane Plisson brush that's totally thrashed. See the handle? It's really thrashed, but I still love using it. I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube or Vimeo. And I'll see you later. Have a great day. Thanks all. Bye.